Something good.
He has returned, my glorious creation. Here. Come home, my son. Welcomed in warm arms.
I got you, fam!
Hello and welcome back to the Scragman channel. Episode 10 of the Pokemon White 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. And today, we've got our official 6th member, who I've trained up from the last episode, or in between. And if you missed out the last one, make sure to go check it out because a lot did change after that gym battle against Clay and the grinding, which kind of killed everyone in our box. Here we have Ocean 2, all trained up, fully done. A lot of water type moves, and he keeps his ability Levitate. And if I'm remembering correct, so I forget about the natures, but I think red's boosted, blue's lowered, so you've got boosted defense and lowered special attack. But that's not that bad because he's better in attack, as you can see at the top there. Then we've got Gary, our highest level member. Managed to get him up to 40 in between when we were grinding, because I was doing some switch training because he was still an Oshawott at the time. Got Hazard. She's here whilst we wait to get like a replacement, because at the moment we've got 2 dark types, and I feel like getting an electric or an ice type would be good for us. Same with Pear. Pear's here until we can get a better replacement. And I know I could have trained up the Archie the Archon, but I couldn't be bothered to trade up 2 Mons, especially if I weren't going to use him straight away. So here we are, Pear. And if you get a Sceptile or something to replace it, which believe me, I would swap it in a heartbeat, but that's not happening anytime soon. So Pear's here. Flash Fire, but I thought that was good, but no, he's still weak to fire. Oblivious, Batman. I forgot to mention in the last episode, because I thought he was already a Crobat in the 2 episodes ago, but there he is, he's a Crobat. Just to actually bring attention to it. He's doing well. Got Scope Lens. And the Heart Solar team, Sneaky. He's carrying the team on his back right now. So is Gary. But Sneaky's the original member. Apart from our starter, which died, which I'm still upset we didn't get to keep the Crocorock, but what's in the past in the past. So today we're going to get through the, I think it's called the Chargestone Cave, and hopefully make it through to the next town, where we fight Skylar, which I think is a gym Lee's name. So today it's just a cave that we're going through. And we've already got our encounter here, that being Ocean 2. And just so you know, I hope you lot enjoyed that intro for episode 9. I quite enjoyed making that, especially being able to use the Ocean Man song. And we shall get through this cave quickly, because I think there's only like 3-4 rooms. I think it's quite quick. And if I'm not mistaken, it's either the first or the second one. You get a Master Ball at the end of the cave, and we're just going to skip all of these encounters. Oh, I found out in this when I was grinding, we could have got a Scrafty instead of an Ocean Man, but it's fine. It would have been much more difficult to catch a Scrafty, I reckon. But I'm much more happy with the Samurott, since we did need a water type, so we were lacking one. There he is. But it should be a very good episode compared to the mess of an episode from last one, because I literally didn't pay attention to anything in the game. I was just chatting about the All-Stars. Today we shall be on it. And getting that Oshawott into a door did take a while, because there were Gibbles, there was Cocoonas, and they barely gave anything, and they took ages to fix. You know, they're always using Arden, aren't they? That's fine. But then today I was getting some more music for the videos, because I've got like a little folder thing where I've got all the songs I could use in videos saved, so that's good. Rock Incense, good for us. Just going through Poker Park, which I barely see anyone talk about again. I see people talk about the mystery dungeons and all of that, and I see some people mention like the ranger ones. I don't know what the ranger ones are. I've tried the 3DS mystery dungeon, then I got stuck on finding Yvel because who did I pick in it? Don't see, so you didn't see me. No, I just remember getting stuck fighting him, and I just sort of gave up. Cause I had a chestnut and I think I chose Oshawott as like my partner, because because you have to answer the question at the start, and I just keep it as random because I couldn't be bothered to change it. If I did choose, I probably would have chose a Charmander or a Froakie, as those two are my favourite stars. So I got into Pokemon quite late with the games. And instead of starting off with the DS ones, I should end up playing the X and Y as my first one. The only part of me knowing stuff about it was actually watching the show when I was younger, which I remember watching the Diamond Pearl one a bit. Barely any episodes or anything, but I just remember watching it. And then watching the Black and White one a lot, and the X and Y one at some point. The X and Y was my first. I'd say it's my second favourite, because I would definitely say this game here, Black and White 2, is my favourite. Because it's got, when you're playing base game, not randomised base game, because this is my first randomiser, so this is all new to me as well. But I've watched people's playthrough, so I've got an idea of what it's like. But then with Black and White 2, I just enjoy the variety of mons you can get. I think there's a Enlightened Diamond maybe. No, I just like the variety of mons you can get in this game, because in the first Black and White, I do like the first one for like the story, but I don't. Actually, no, I don't mind it that you can only get only the new ones in that, only the Black and White ones. But I do find it a bit annoying because you can't get like old members in your team back, or old favourites. Because usually, every time they release a new one, I like to include sort of like a mixture of old ones and new ones. I'll have like 2 old ones and 4 new ones. Like in the like in Sun and Moon, I think I had a Poliwhirl as my water type, and for some reason didn't evolve it. And I had a Golduck in my Ultra Moon. And I should probably be paying attention to this. Alright. Sacred Sword and the Magneton. That should probably kill the Magneton. Acrobatics on the Magby. And on the Murkrow, Body Slam. There we go. Just make sure. Good. Alright, good, we're safe. Usually I see people lose to these rotation and triple battles a lot. In like the ones in the playthroughs that I watched. Since it's so random, you don't know what they're going to throw out. But getting back to what I was saying, I like to have like a mixture in my teams when I'm making them. In Sword and Shield, the old ones I use a Conkeldurr, because Timber's one of my favourites. I don't like Gerda. Conkeldurr's good, but Timber's my favourite, but I used a Conkeldurr. And what was the other old one that I used? I'm trying to think. I definitely used another old one, but that's the only one that comes to mind, Conkeldurr. And then my X and Y team, it was, the only new one I used was Greninja, my starter. The rest were just old. Since it was my first one, I just picked all my favourites in it. I picked a Pikachu from the forest, got a Raichu. A Scraggy, because you get him in like Horde, Scrafty. Charizard from the Professor, and a Gigalith but it wasn't a Gigalith when I beat it, because I didn't know that to evolve it you had to trade it. So until I took it over to my Alpha Sapphire save, I didn't know you could press B to stop the evolutions. Then my Boldor went into Gigalith. So I beat the whole of X and Y with a Boulder on my side, which is similar to when I had a Poliwhirl. So that's good. But getting back to my point, that's the only thing I don't like about Black and White are Wonder things. I don't like how you can't catch older ones until after the game, and even after the game, you can't even catch a Pikachu in the game, and that makes no sense. It's the mascot; you should be able to catch him in all of them. Then that's where Black and White 2 comes to fix it. These games they let you catch a Riola in the branch, like right at the start of the game. Like they let you catch I'm pretty sure they let you catch maybe I think it's an Onyx or something, or like in the Castelia sewers. Or I think there's one you can catch in the little electrical part below the Poison Town with the Poison Gym Leader. I'm forgetting the names, but I just like how you can catch all the old ones in this game as well, mixed with the newer ones, because then instead of seeing the same ones over and over again, like when you play Red and Blue, where you just see the same ones over and over again, like not really much variety. But that's like sort of an excuse for it, because it's the first one, it's one that introduced still, so they can't really fit everything in it. But then with Black and White, you do get a bit bored seeing the same ones over and over again, since there's only so many of each type that you can use, or that the developers can use. So like early game, you keep on seeing Pat Rats and Lillipups, and then for Dragon types, all you see is the I think it's Drodigan, and then you see just a bunch of Haxoruses and all of that. Especially with the Dragon Gym Lead, you only see a couple like the same dragons over and over again, since you're limited to only the amount. And that's one thing I noticed when I was playing through the Let's Go games as well, because since they limited it, they have all, I think it's like over 1,000 out now, they have 1,000 to use, but then they've limited themselves to just the original, just like the original game. But it would have been nice for them to mix them in, so otherwise you keep on seeing the same ones over and over again. Like I said before, you keep on seeing Psyducks, see all of them. There we go. Just keep on seeing the same ones over and over again, and that's just the one thing I like about it. They're still fine, it's just not as good. And I'm Res, we are just getting through this quick. Go knock him out. The trio, we can knock that with our newly caught Ocean Ram 2. Can't forget that part. But that's fine. And then with Diamond Pearl Gem 4, I've seen people talk about this as well. There's such a lack of fire types. You literally have to pick Infernape just to be able to use one. So I think there's Ponyta and that's it. I think that's just a problem in general. There's actually no fire types in like a lot of the places. Like in Sword and Shield, I felt there was barely any fire types as well. At least other than the Centre Scorch that I wanted to use. Because Centre Scorch didn't really appeal to me, so I didn't really want to use them. But I didn't feel like there was many other fire type options. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh yeah, and the and that new Rock Fire one, but I don't want to use him either, because I don't really like him. And he's quad weak to what's it? Water. God, he took that. Oh, rest in peach. Rest in peach as well. One of the originals that had to go as well. I'm skipping past this. Good thing this is a doctor, so they will heal us, and thank you for wasting my time in healing. Come on. Is that enough? Come on. So, you're just delaying the inevitable. Oh, we lost some gun. We'll chuck that one out. What one have I not talked about? Oh, Gem 3. I like Gem 3. I thought there's no electric types you can use in it though. Because I don't really like Manectric that much. I don't really like the look of him that much. I've never really liked him. And the only other one you can get is a Magneton. And I'm talking about the original one here, not the remakes, 3DS remakes. That's fine. You see a lot of them. And then fire types, I thought that there's a lack of fire types in that one as well. Though luckily, I like using camera ups when I play through. Even though he's quad. Ground and fire, that's pretty solid if you're not going up against a water type. And I should skip this up. Okay, there we go. The only other one you can use is a Slugma, which goes into a Macargo, and your Blaziken at the start. But I've never picked Blaziken like that. I don't mind him. I just wouldn't pick him usually when I play through. It's either Swampert or Trico, pretty Swampert I'd say. But they're both very, very good options. Speaking of playing side, there they are. Let's just get him. We're going to swap around who's in the lead so we can get everyone some experience. Yeah, let's try Hazard in the front. I can show you what she's all about. Oh, I haven't seen Graffiti around here before. And then Gen 2. Gen 2 is sort of the one where I feel like the main game is, I don't know how to describe it. The Johto part of it feels quite quick. Then as soon as you go to Kanto, everyone is over leveled. You're under leveled. I thought there's no reason I want to grind everyone up as high as I can to compete with him. And that's not to mention the battle against Red, which you have to get really high against, because he has like level 80 Pikachu. So I just feel no need to match the levels, and like if they actually follow the leveling up, like I think once you beat you should be level 40-50 after you beat the Elite Four. If they carried on like that, it'll make a lot more sense instead of skyrocketing. So that's my one complaint with that, and I feel like Gen 2 is praised too much just because it's got a second region. But if you take away that second region, is it still as good of a game? I think it's still solid, but I find many of the new additions in Gen 2 are just sort of hit or miss. Like the ones that are added, like the pre-evolutions, you just forget they're even there. Well, I'm pretty sure like Pupitar and Houndour, pretty sure they are only catchable in Kantos and they're new, so what's the point of putting them in the old region, so put them in the new one if you want to test them out. Like, it's just stuff like which just doesn't make sense. Like with Gen 2 for me. I do like how you can after the third or fourth gym, you can decide what order you want to do the 5th, 6th or 7th like gyms in order. Like you can do the ice one first, you can do the fight one first, the rock one first. It's up to you. That's the thing I do like about it. And here we do. Yeah, can't speak. Here we go. Finally leaving the cave. And that cave was not as bad as I remember it being. You get stopped here. I think this will get the master ball, maybe not. Maybe that's in the first game. Hi there, Scruggs. Nice finally meeting in person. 250. There we go. I can't remember if we get 1 or 2, I think it's just 1. So we shall save that for the Kieran. I think it's the Kieran. No, it's not. I think it is actually. And this is the Skylar, the gym leader. And actually no, I won't. I was just saying we could fight in this episode, but I'd rather get the encounters to north and the tower. I think that'd be a good opportunity. And there they go. I think there's some items you can get around there, or a TM, something like that. Speaking of TMs, we got the TM for Brave Bird last episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to teach anyone though, because it's a risk losing HP against random ones you don't even know you're coming up against. Especially if they could have the those abilities where they do damage to you after you kill them. Genius Wing. Nothing special. You want to give me anything? No. I swear there's more you can find right. Yeah, there we go. That's the TM, I think. That is decent, I think. I think like the power is determined by like the weight or something. Actually wait, let's heal up first, get some balls and then go catch the encounters. It's been a very good episode today, I would say. I'm only going to be using the speed up for very tedious parts, such as like waiting for the healing to finish, or in some of the battles I just can't be bothered today. But let's get some ultra balls. Let's get 10 of them actually. There we go. Let's get some Pokeballs. Great balls just don't matter, I guess. Get 10 of them. Healing items are fine, I think. I actually bought some. I think it's either last episode or in between, because we literally just ran to a battle and we didn't have any. But here we go, I think. If I check the map real quick, I think it's either 2 or 3 we can get. One in the tower, one north, but I'm not sure if it's separate if you go to the right. Where do I go? The key items, here we go. Town map. This town, route set. Alright, it's only 2 then. Oh, that's a train town, I think. Yeah. That's fine, now we get 2. 2 very good encounters. Possibly good. I'm not gonna get too excited over them. And actually no, I forget what they're called, but the hidden things. Alright, there we go. Something good. Oh my god. That is a replacement for Hazard if I've ever seen one. Oh, this. Well, first got to swap out because they could literally kill Hazard. Because if you're playing things don't go as planned, then Hazard's pretty dead. If I don't swap him out. But oh my god, this is. Oh, this is amazing. I did not. When starting this, I was thinking if I could get Scraggy, that'd be the best outcome. And oh, look at this now. You know, I named the last episode Return of the Ocean Man. Could I just click bait with Scraggy? Who knows? But I'm going to speed this up just to try and get him. I mean, you can't be too low, can it? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got him. You know what? Call him Scrags Man. Or not. Oh no, enough letters there. I think it's just when you're naming your main character, there we go. Scrag Man. So I guess we know who we're going to be training up in between this episode next. But for now, let's head to the tower. And in this tower you should get a Litwick. If we can get a Litwick, we are set. Because Chandelier is one of my other favourites. Or an Asyour. One of those would be very nice. I'm not going to be asked for much more because we've literally got my favourite one. And we are not counting these if you don't know the Fungus counters. So there we go. Alright, let's get something good in here then. I think I'm getting it. It's not an XP share, we get something else in there. That luck. Even better for grinding there. Honestly, this game is too generous with some of the stuff it gives you. There we go. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Alright, let's get an encounter here. Come on. Litwick. Raichu. The Cricketune. I mean, I'm not going to complain because we got Scraggy. I'm going to catch it anyway, just to be sure, but not going to use it. Alright. Maybe like trainable. Or not. That's it won't kill it. Bite's quite weak, isn't it? Oh, there. Just about. Honestly, I thought it was going to kill it. Because it's stabbed as well. I'll just name it. Actually, no, I'm not going to say what I'm going to name it. We haven't even caught it yet. Come on, come on. I should probably swap him out before he dies. Hazard, you can come out. We will put Gary out. The rock of the team. And keep on chucking great balls until we catch this thing. Oh my god, it doesn't want to stay in, does it? Can't believe I'm doing this, but Ultra Ball. There we go. I'm just gonna name it Flick after Bugsworth. Literally, all these names, other than the Scraggy, all these names are literally just straight from my head. I don't know what I'm even doing when I'm naming them. It's just off the top of my head. That's the expression I'm looking for. But I'll check if we can get no, don't go to, no, you can. So alright. Wait, what else can we get here? Let me check. Oh my god! Right, the reason why I'm reacting like that is because Bunary used to be my favourite. Then obviously after playing all the games through properly, Bunary is still one of my favourites, but it's not like the top anymore. Zuelius, I think that's how you pronounce it. That would have been good, but it would have been a drag to evolve because you need to get it to level 6 here. Anyone else? Shaming would have been good. That would have been a good replacement for it's not Bayleaf Tropius. Tangrowth is better. There we go, one more. Now go back to the tower to see who we could have got. Oh, speaking of Sceptile, like earlier in the episode, I would have been happy with. Oh, swap him out. There we go. Couldn't get. What do you mean couldn't get away? Right, there we go. Right, let me just go check what we could have got in here. Because now I'm actually curious now. Also, where we got the option, we could have got a Thunderous where we got the option, by the way. Because I was grinding up there because I was curious to see what we got. Because I realised I didn't show any of you. A Rapidash. That would have been alright. So I know I'm swapping Hazard out, but just for the worst, I've always got to keep everyone alive here. Come on. Earth Power. Right. Let me just. There we go. I really need to get back in here. Ocean Man can come in. Most reliable at the moment in terms of health, so I cannot be bothered to anyway. Alright, so we could do that. Oh, that would have been good as well. Brenham's one of my other favourites. I used him in my Alpha Sapphire team. Brenham is one of my favourite grass types. Honestly, outside the cave, this is where all my favourites are. He's not a favourite, but still would have been solid. We'll do like maybe 2 more just to see what we could have got. We would have used dupes for that unless we wanted an Ocean Man 3, which would have been pretty funny, but if we're trying to win this, then no. And a Correction. One more, and then we'll leave. A Linoon. Alright, cool. Shame we couldn't get any of the. No, shame we couldn't get Brillo. That's what I'm trying to say. But it is what it is. And we can leave. Leave 9 that we've got a Scraggy. I can't even leave that, can I? There we go. Oh, no, they always just look one way, don't they? Yeah. I'm back, and I will explore this route in the next episode. We'll explore that route and we'll do the gym in the next episode. Then I'll be grinding up the new members. Because I feel like doing the cave, getting these encounters, then we'll be fighting trains in the next episode, and the gym. I reckon now that'll be 2. No, this episode will be good, and then that episode will be good with like enough. We've actually done enough in it. What I do just want to check is that part on the right. Oh, okay. Should I know that? I just want to check if that part on the right is still there. Around. Yes, it is. I just want to check this is a new area. Oh, I don't care. I think it's just a cave entrance we can't go in yet. And let's just have a look at. Okay. Where's this guy move? That's fine. Move. Oh, this could be a new encounter. Can we? I swear we can encounter stuff in the water, can't we? Unless I'm just being stupid. Probably being stupid. Can we get... No, we can't. That's the Elite 4 member. I know you can encounter stuff in Wiltshire in the dragon place. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Alright, I'll end the episode off here. I'll make my way back to the centre off camera and grind up the Scraggy. But yeah, today has been a good episode. We'll go out of the way. Look forward to the next one. We've got the gym and the tower. And with that out of the way, thanks for watching and see you next time.